Hi everybody, how are you all? It is Friday and I just want to say hello on this Friday live. I am here in my new home at NBC Washington and I am happy to be here. And hi y'all, how are you? I'm here at my new home at NBC Washington and I just want you guys to know I'm so happy to be here. I am grateful. This is just an incredible team, an incredible place to work, an incredible group of people. Heidi, how are you? James, Sandra, good to see you guys. Hi, Tanya. I hope I said your name right. Connie, thanks for joining in. Hey, Daro. I'm here at my new home at NBC Washington, you guys, and I just want you to know I'm happy to be here. You guys know they have been the news leader. We have been the news leader for so many years. I want to thank you guys so much because many of you have been y'all have been hanging with me for 19 years in DC, and I know that many of you are used to seeing me someplace else, so I hope that you will turn your channels to Channel 4, to NBC4 Washington, on Hulu, on Roku, on cable, on DirecTV, on your phone, wherever you are. Download the app, the NBC4 Washington app. By the way, it's great. Let me just tell you that. Download the NBC4 Washington app. You can watch us live. So if you're on vacation in Mexico or wherever you are, you can watch us live. Edward, thank you so much. God bless you. Dorothy, thank you for tuning in. Tyrone Hawkins, Devani, Wayne Jones, you rock too. Thank you so much. Miss Horton, Nikki Goins Cummings, thank you so much. Thank you, Sora T. Baker Martin. I appreciate that. Hey, Larry, how are you? I just want you guys to know that I know you've been watching me on a different channel for 19 years. I need you guys to turn your channels over, switch them, boom, 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 and watch NBC4. You want great news coverage, you want great storytelling, this is exactly where you're going to find it every single day from early in the morning until late at night. In fact, I hope you tune in today. I will be joining Leon Harris today at 4 p.m. and Jim Handley today at 6 p.m. I'm so excited to be a part of this wonderful anchor team of news leaders that have been around for so long. We're talking about Doreen Gensler. We're talking about Wendy Rieger, talking about Pat Lawson Muse. You've got Doug Kammerer, who is doing the weather, and an incredible team of reporters bringing you the best news stories all across the DC region. Barbara Cook, it is good to see you. You did that already. Thank you, Ms. Horton. I'm glad you switched your TV over and you have joined us already. Thank you so much. Taibu, I hope I pronounced your name wrong. I really appreciate it. Andrea Roberts, you watch Channel 9 in the morning and Channel 4 in the evening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I thank you guys for tuning in. James, thank you so much. I appreciate the congratulations. Yes, Tamika Lashes. Thank you. You guys know I appreciate y'all for holding me down. Let's keep it real. You know, the last couple of months have been absolutely crazy in our world. What we saw at the U.S. Capitol the other day, you know, I know you guys have a lot to say about that. Kim, it's great to see you. Diane Neely, thanks for tuning in. Lucretia, how are you? Siobhan, thanks for tuning in. No, Jeffrey, I'm not wearing blue for your Founders Day. I'm just going to tell you that. I'm wearing blue because it's the color that looks good on TV. I only wear colors for one sorority Founders Day, and that would be Alpha Kappa Alpha, pink and green. The blue is just because it looks good on TV, but happy Founders Day to you, my friend. Annette, thank you for switching before I got here. I'm glad you're already rocking with us here over at NBC Washington. Karis Jackson Lackey, thanks for tuning in. Keith, how are you? Deanne, thank you. You already made the switch to Channel 4. You only watch Channel, but I'm glad you are right here. Thank you for making that switch. Daniel, thank you. I'm glad to be back here as well. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Lewis Green, thanks for tuning in. Ralph, thank you for tuning in. You guys are absolutely the best. I want to tell you guys what it was like. My first day, I don't know if you saw my video when I was walking in from outside. It was absolutely just this overwhelming feeling because I walked in and on the wall, one of the first things you see when you walk in is this giant picture of Jim Vance. You guys know Jim Vance is DC TV, so much history, such an incredible person. And not just Jim Vance, but Jim, Doreen, Wendy, Jim Handley, Pat Lawson Muse, Leon Harris, the entire news team, the people that you see on camera every day, but not just the people you see on camera, but also some of the people that are not on camera, are on those walls. And to me, it just spoke to how much the station not only cares about the people who work here, but also about our community, because you guys are what it's all about. Telling your stories, sharing your stories are super, super important. Mike, thank you. I'm glad to be back on. Hey, Allison and I are together because we're still friends. We may not be working at the same stations, but we will always be the closest of friends. So I'm just glad we are back doing exactly what we love. Eric, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, Maria, Jim Vance, absolute legend. The first time I met Jim Vance, I was like, I mean, you know. He's real as DC can get. Super awesome to be here. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate it. I'm a little hoarse here. I'm just curious, how have you guys been getting along through the pandemic? What have you been doing to stay busy, to survive? We've been in isolation. As you guys know, a lot of people are still working from home, and that's the way it is here at our NBC4 newsroom. Many people are still at home. There are just a small number of people that are here in the building. Of course, we are always masked up when we're moving around. Right now, I'm just in my little bitty space here over in my corner. I hope you'll tune in today at 4. I'm going to go live during our newscast to sort of show you guys what the studio looks like inside. Hopefully, we'll get Mr. Leon Harris to say hello and give you guys a wave and a shout out. Rachel Graham. Hey, Rachel, how are you, girl? Thank you so much. Rachel, I've known since I was 10, 12 years old, from Indiana way back when. Thank you. Sheila, I appreciate that. Thank you. Tanya Reynolds Pope, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey there, Ralph. Janine, do you still keep in touch with Jim? Of course I keep in touch with them. I talked to Sarah Simmons this morning. Just because we switch stations does not mean that we are not still friends. So, I certainly wish my friends over at the other station all the best, but let's be real. We want to win here at NBC4, right? We got the best reporters in town. We have the best photographers, the best producers, the best planners, the best management that anybody could ask for. So I am grateful to be here and be a part of this team. And most of all, I'm grateful for you guys, because you guys have been holding me down for so long and being so wonderful and so supportive. So I wanted to just take a few minutes this afternoon to come on and actually say thank you. Thank you to all of you live. This is for you guys, because you guys have been so wonderful and so great to me and so supportive, and thank you much. And if you guys have story ideas, you see things that are happening around the Washington, D.C. region, please, by all means, send me a tweet. Send me a message here on Facebook. Send me a message on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I have a lot more fun on Instagram sometimes than I do on Facebook. My Instagram is @YancyWorld. On Twitter, I am Shawn Yancy TV. So please follow me. I'll follow you back. We have a lot of fun. Brenda, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ronald, that means the world to me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sammy, Darlene, thank you guys for tuning in. Brian, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Lewis, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, Lewis, we just got to get you to change the channel and watch NBC4. Ricky, thank you so much for the kind words. Rodney Branch, thank you, sir. I really, really appreciate it. Daria, I appreciate it. Everybody who is tuning in right now. Paulette, thank you so much. I appreciate the congratulations. I am grateful. I'm going to be on News 4 today at 4 p.m. with Leon Harris, 6 p.m. tonight with Jim Handley for the very first time. And I hope you guys will tune in all next week, too. I'm going to be a part of the 4 o'clock show, anchoring the 4 o'clock show and the 6 o'clock show next week. I'm just excited to work with a great team of incredible professionals. I can't tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, real quick, let's talk about something else real quick. So Washington's football team, playoff game tomorrow night right here on NBC4. And I'm going to be anchoring our pregame show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. here on NBC4. So tune in and watch that too. I'm going to have my one-on-one with head coach Ron Rivera. I'm also going to be talking with the head of communications, Julie Donaldson. You guys know she is the first woman to ever be a voice for NFL radio during the game. So we're going to talk about her first. We're going to talk about Alex Smith, Tom Brady, Chase Young, and so many other people. How many of you guys are rooting for Washington to win on Saturday? They're playing Tampa Bay, so they're going to be playing Tom Brady, so that should be interesting to watch too. So anyway, you guys, it's going to be fun. Linda, thank you so much. Tawana, yeah, I mean, right. Mo is here, but she works in the morning. But you know, I see Mo all the time because that's my. Are you talking about different Mo? Okay, I'm talking about Molette Green. She is one of my bestest friends in the entire world. So I talk to her absolutely all the time. Troy, thank you. Great news. Mama, yeah. Oh, by the way, did I tell y'all my son is getting engaged? He's the oldest. Yes, I'm sure you guys have heard that because you guys have seen me posting that all over social media. Anyway, so I hope you guys will tune in not only today at 4 p.m. Like I said, I'm going to be there with Leon Harris, 6 p.m. with Jim Handley tonight. I will be hosting our pregame show tomorrow on NBC4 at 7 o'clock, so tune in. And all next week, I will be joining the team at 4 o'clock and 6 p.m., telling the stories that are important to you guys, telling the stories that are important to all of us here in Washington, D.C., talking about what happened. And just a reminder, you guys, we're here to tell your stories. So we learn about the stories because you share them with us. So send me messages here on Facebook. Leave me a message. Let me know what's going on in your community. And tune in. Tell your friends to watch too. Thank you so much for tuning in for this midday chat. I appreciate it. Pretty soon I'm going to take you guys through the building so that I can show you how incredible this place is, introduce you to some of the people maybe you haven't met. But anyway, thank you for being so supportive when I was over at the other place. Thank you for being so supportive now that I'm here at my home. And I feel like I'm home. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Boom. Go Washington's football team. Beat Tampa and Tom Brady and all that other good stuff. I'm going to say my hellos real quick. Gwendolyn Sanders, do it. Thank you so much. Anthony Brown, thank you. Tanya, I thank you for tuning in at 4 o'clock. I will be there today. Lewis, I did say hi to you, friend. Hello, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much. Please, stay safe out there. Wear your masks. You know, we all need to stay safe. Coronavirus is no joke, no laughing matter. We still have so much more that we need to get through out there. So love each other. My final words here, I believe in speaking your world into existence, so do that. Let go of negativity, be positive. Tell the people that you love them. Give them their flowers while they're still alive, as they say. Have a great weekend. Watch tonight at 4. Watch tonight at 6. Keep watching all day long here on NBC4. I will see you guys tonight. I will see you tomorrow at 7. And I will see you all next week at 4 and 6. Have a great weekend, you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being so kind. Love you guys.
Just good to see him with his family like that, isn't it? You know, the special rehab unit was used from April until June of last year.
And more than 100 COVID patients were cared for there. 1 year into the pandemic, nearly 900,000 people have been infected with COVID-19 in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
And even with the vaccines coming out, the coronavirus is still spreading. Maryland and
1 year into the pandemic, nearly 900,000 people have been infected with COVID-19 in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
And even with the vaccines coming out, the coronavirus is still spreading. Maryland added.
Now that the next COVID relief bill has been signed, so many groups are breathing a sigh of relief that more funding could be headed their way. Here in our area, Metro and restaurants are especially hopeful. News 4's Adam Tuss takes a look at how this money will help them.